The Ward Museum of Wildfowl Art has called Salisbury home for almost 40 years now, and over the years it has housed some amazing pieces of art.
Yeah, and coming up next month, the museum will show off great amateur and professional photographs in its 4th annual Art and Nature Photo Festival. Delmarva Life's Sean Stryker is at the museum today to tell us what to expect from this year's festival. Sean!
Yeah, well, Jimmy and Lisa, photography is a beautiful form of art, and a great place to check out some great photographs is the Art in Nature Photo Festival here at the Ward Museum in Salisbury. I have with me Eric Turner, the Director of Public Programs. Now, Eric, the main focal point of this festival is a photo competition.
Correct. That's how this started 4 years ago, was the thought of a photo competition. And we typically get 1,000 to maybe 1,100 photos. We're actually hoping for a few more than that this year. And the competition is broken down into several levels, professional, amateur, youth, so that they're not competing against each other. And then within excuse me, each one of those levels, we have different categories. And the categories might be birds, plants and animals, macro photography, and new this year we've added a black and white category.
And you added the black and white category because of your keynote speaker.
Our keynote speaker this year is internationally acclaimed nature photographer Clyde Butcher. And through a grant with Wicomico County Tourism, that's allowed us to bring him up from his home in Florida to be our keynote speaker on Friday, August 8th over at the Youth and Civic Center.
And Clyde's photographs are in this room right now. They're huge black and white prints. They're just breathtaking, and
Correct.
They're going to be here throughout the festival.
Correct. We've got an exhibit right now with several of Clyde's works, and if people have not had the opportunity to see them up close and personal, you know, here's their chance to come down and really check out the detail in a 5-foot by 7-foot, not a 5 by 7, but a 5-foot by 7-foot photograph.
Very cool. Now you also have some seminars and workshops that will be going on.
We do have seminars and workshops geared towards all levels of photographers, from the entry-level photographer to the advanced amateur and even professional photographer. We have offerings that will you know, help them improve their photography. We've tapped into, you know, photographers from around the region to come in and teach, and this year we've got some top photographers.
So a great opportunity to learn from some of the industry's professionals.
Correct. Great opportunity.
And you also have a really cool thing for people that want to shoot maybe some birds you might not have the opportunity to see normally. It's a Birds of Prey photo shoot.
Birds of Prey photo shoot. It's raptors. We work with an organization down in the Pocomoke Snow Hill area, and they bring their birds up and they're put out in the backyard on a perch with a natural background and setting, and it allows a photographer not to have that $10,000 huge telephoto lens. They're actually able to get in close enough and get some good photographs of the birds. And as you mentioned, we don't always get a chance to see them. Last year I think we had a couple of owls and whatnot, so they're nocturnal, so most people wouldn't have a chance to photograph them.
Very cool. Now tell the people again, when is this taking place?
It's August 8th, 9th, and 10th. Keynote address is August 8th from 7 to 9 over at the Youth and Civic Center. And then a book signing, like I said, from 9 to 10 p.m. The seminars and workshops take place Saturday and Sunday, 9th and 10th. And they're spread out throughout the day. So we have offerings from 10 o'clock in the morning until 4 or 5 in the evening. The competition is judged the evening of the 9th on Saturday, and the winners will be hanging in the galleries on Sunday morning on the 10th.
Very cool. It's a great chance to get out, check out some great artwork, some great photographs, as well as hone your skills. And if you would like more information on the Art in Nature Photo Festival, you can visit our website, WBOC.com. and click on our picture at the top of the page. Jimmy and Lisa, I'm thinking about entering this year. I'm not sure how I'll do though. I'll send it back to you guys.
Well, I for one think you should, Sean.
That makes two of us. He
Yeah.
could win the whole thing. Clean sweep. Sean Stryker Show. Just right there.
Still ahead on Delmarva Life. They're back by popular demand. We're so excited to have On the Edge take the stage in historic Studio D. We'll get a full performance from them next.
You think we have a lot of fun watching it on TV? You ought to be here. Join us in historic Studio D by booking your seat in our studio audience by visiting WBOC.com and clicking on our picture at the top of the page. There's a phone number. Just call that and let us know. 443-880-9116. Delmarva Live. We'll be right back.